Hello and welcome to Breezy Chatter. Today we are going to be talking about the bold and the beautiful. Thank you for all of those who have subscribed to my channel. Your subscription is highly appreciated, and let's get started. So it looks like Brooke and Hope have nominated Liam to be the one to break the news to Steffy. Brooke and Hope believe it's extremely important that Steffy knows the truth, not for their sake, but for the sake of Hayes. Bridget also offers some great news. She says that Steffy is cleared to go home. But before that happens, Liam, Taylor, Thomas, and Ridge all rally around her and they tell her the truth. They tell her that her husband was Dr. John Finnegan and she remembered him. She remembered him, she remembered her son, but she hadn't put together what happened in the alley, so she's thinking that he's still alive. So she does ask, where is he? She'd like to see him, and that's when they have to tell her that he was shot in the alley and he did not make it. She was devastated. She was crying. Everyone was trying to be as supportive as they could be. Liam has vowed to be there for her through this. He said that there's no other place he'd be and that he's going to be there for her. And Steffy does ask him about Hope, because Steffy knows that Hope is not going to appreciate Liam spending all this time with her. And Liam said, don't worry about Hope. I'm going to be there for you. And Hope was listening to him. And she looked very disappointed. And I think she's quite worried. Because although I don't think Taylor is trying to push Steffy and Liam together, she knows how insecure Brooke and Hope are when it comes to the idea of Steffy and Liam being in any situation together. So Taylor was being messy. She was saying things like, well, I'm so glad that Liam is there for Steffy. She really needs his support. And that was sort of rubbing Brooke the wrong way, to a point where she felt that she had to remind Taylor that Liam is married to Hope. And Ridge, he walked in on their conversation and he told them what's important now is Steffy's healing and nothing else. So I hope that Brooke understood and heard what Ridge said, because not too long before he spoke to her about how Steffy is his top priority, Brooke was trying to get Ridge to go back home with her. Steffy is still trying to come to terms with the fact that she's lost her husband and she's going to have to raise her son and her daughter alone. And the first thing Brooke is thinking about is that she wants her husband to come back home. It looks like next week's spoilers, we may see Liam spending time with Steffy at home. And I don't know how Hope is going to feel about that. We all know how happy Liam feels when he is needed and wanted. And at this point, Steffy needs Liam more than Hope does. Liam actually caught Sheila in Steffy's room looking at the IV pump and touching the IV bag. So I was so glad that he caught her and he let her know that she's not Steffy's nurse and she should not be in the room with Steffy. And I think Liam just may be the person to finally start to wonder what's up with Sheila and why is she always around Steffy. I just wonder if over time Liam will be the one to rescue Steffy, and he will also be the one to figure out that Sheila is the cause of all of their troubles. And also Bill has a private investigator working on the case. So hopefully maybe between the investigator and Detective Baker, they'll soon find out that it was Sheila. And that is my commentary. If you liked it, hit like, subscribe, and leave comments. Thank you for your time. Until next time, ta-ta.